Hey everyone, this is Robert with the Fart Locker Podcast. Just letting you know that we'll be having our first live show here in Austin, Texas on November 5th. That's right, the Fart Locker Live. It's all going down at Creek and Cave, 11 p.m. November 5th. Get your advance tickets now at creekandcave.com and be ready for something you've never seen before. And then, of course, it's all hosted by your madman JT Kelley.
See a thug and zero, y'all still bullshit. Need to sit down, take a two and two, my money to me, money to me. Paul Wall, let it cool, was ain't talking. Money speak, all that bullshit, keep, run the side, run.
Howdy, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Man, I'm all right. I haven't had a bad day yet.
That's good.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is Satchel Rhinestone. I wanted to give you guys a call real quick and just confirm time and date for this afternoon.
I'm sorry, did you have an order?
No, I'll be doing an event here in about 3.5 hours, and I just wanted to call and confirm that we were good to go. I'm doing the banner drop, the Make Texas Mexico Again. I'm that guy. I'm going to do a few little songs out front. We've had this set up for just over a week.
You said you're dropping off Texas Flint?
No, so I'm going to do that banner drop in front of the store where I hold up the banner that says Make Texas Mexico Again. And then we're going to play a few songs.
One moment.
Yeah, no problem.
Moment, I wasn't aware of any of it.
Oh, okay.
Hi, hello. So do you mind recapping exactly what the situation is?
Yeah, is this someone else?
Who are you trying to reach?
I was trying to reach the coffee shop I was talking to, I guess, almost 2 weeks ago. Mild Fire, is this correct?
Who did you speak to? Yeah, but who did you speak to?
I don't know. It sounded like a younger woman.
Okay, so, yeah, generally that's not something that we have the authority to say that is okay or is not. You're going to have to reach out to the owners for that one. Do you have their contact information, or did you speak to any of the owners?
I reckoned I did, but we're too deep in now. I'll just show up here in a few hours, and we'll just get it done. It won't take longer than a half hour.
No, I'm sorry. Ununless we can actually get confirmation from them, then we can't actually have anybody perform here in our.
Oh no, it's fine.
Property.
It's going to be right out front, and it just says sponsored by Mildfire Coffee.
I understand.
Make Texas Mexico Again.
We don't have the authority for that, so if you can just go ahead and reach out to the owners for me, and then have them. Go ahead and reach out to us.
I was
after
given
that.
the authority.
Okay, well, I need confirmation.
Okay, well, I'll show you my badge when I get there.
No, I'm sorry. You cannot perform until we get confirmation.
I'm going to be performing.
Really
we're going to do the banner drop.
You will not. You will not.
We're going to have a good time. You're going to enjoy it.
No.
Yeah.
And we're going to call the police.
Well,
I'm sure you're going to have a great performance, but we are going to call the police.
The police will show up and they'll dance their little heinies off. They're going to have a good time too.
Perfectly great.
It will.
That'll be wonderful.
The more people you invite, doesn't matter what their job is. They're going to have a good time.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here.
I am not going to cuss.
Puzzle Coffee Fountain.
Hey, how you doing today?
Good. What can I help you with?
Man, I just got off the phone with Mildfire Roasters, and I don't think I've ever spoken to anyone ruder.
I'm sorry?
I just got off the phone with Mildfire Roasters. It's a local coffee shop in your area, and I don't think I could speak to anyone ruder, so I wanted to give you guys a call.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, what's up, dude?
Well, I have a big old banner, and it says, Make Texas Mexico Again, and I was hoping a coffee shop would let me just drop it out, play a couple songs, and get out of there.
So that's going to be more on, the Pearl side of security, because we don't really have, control of that, so I don't know what their, policy is with, people coming in and, singing. For the most part, it seems chill.
Okay,
There's plenty
good.
of people who do it, but, yeah.
Awesome.
We really don't have much say over it. I'm so sorry about that.
No, as long as I have your permission, I feel good to go.
Yeah, I literally could not give you permission, even if I could, because we don't have that authority.
Yeah.
That's Pearl property.
Oh, totally understood. But as long as you're telling me it's okay, then I feel like it's fine. As long as you're giving me permission, I feel like we're good. Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you giving me. Yeah. So I guess I'll see you guys in a few bit, and I can just say, what was your name? Who said I could do this?
So what I'm saying is, like, I can't give you authority or permission, but I've seen other people do it, so I would, that's as much as I could say. I don't really want to buy into something because I don't really know.
Okay, I got you. Well, how about I come by, I do the dang thing. If it's an issue, I'll just say, so-and-so said it was all right. She said she saw other people do it, and so we had kind of decided that this was the best strategy moving forward.
Yeah, dude, I have no authority over it. I'm so sorry, but, good luck. I kind of have to get back to work.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm going to say you said it was okay, to be honest, and then if anything comes to kind of bite me in the butt about it, we can cross those bridges as we come to it.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, so I'm going to say you said it's all right, and then if anyone kind of puts up with it, we go, not a problem, right?
Talking big shit. Talking big shit, big shit, big shit, big shit. Talking 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 big shit, big shit.
This is Laura. How can I help you?
Hey, Laura, do you guys have any Banksy in there?
Macy's? No, we do not.
All right, well, this is Banksy.
Okay. So how can I help you?
Well, I'll actually be in San Antonio in a month here, and I was more than willing to drop off a few originals, and I was just going to put them at the front door.
Okay, so usually with our unfortunately, with us, you have to get in contact with our curatorial department or exhibits department to arrange like displaying any of our.
Yeah, you should probably Google me.
Yeah, it goes through a whole.
You should probably Google me. I'm just gonna drop some off at the front door, and if you guys want to hang them up or throw them in the trash, it doesn't matter. But definitely a great opportunity for you guys to kind of get your name out there.
Mhm. Well, unfortunately, yeah, we were not unable to. I mean, unfortunately, yeah, none of our curators are here today, or exhibit team, or anything like that. So.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna drop my paintings off at the front door, and people sell them for pretty wild money these days. But
no, I am very aware of who Banksy is. Yes.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a graffiti guy.
Mhm.
You familiar?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
I'm gonna drop
aware
some
of who.
paintings off.
Yeah, we most likely won't be able to accept them or anything like that.
Yeah, just throw them in the trash.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. But you guys are having a pretty good opportunity, and you can either keep them or throw them out. But it'd be great exposure for you guys. Just kind of get your name out there. Randy, come. Randy,
Okay,
get over here.
Well, we appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Could absolutely put your guys' name on the map. And yeah, be a total game changer for you.
Mhm.
Well, what do you say?
Very well. Well, I mean, I personally can't accept any of the art or anything like that. Most likely, we're not going to be able to do much, again, since most of our offices are not available at the moment. So
Yeah, well, I guess I can just go hang it up myself.
It's not my call to make.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm very flattered, but yeah, it's not my call to make on anything. You'll have to get in touch with.
I'll tell you one thing, Laura.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave my paintings out there. We either hang them up or we, throw them in the trash. But yeah, what's a painting worth, right?
Mhm. Right.
That was a question. What's a painting worth?
The painting?
A painting, just in general.
Well, honestly, it depends on. I feel like I can't quite answer that. It depends on what kind of painting it is and everything. So it could definitely range.
Yeah, well, I'll drop some by, and I think you'll say that it's worth a lot of money, a lot of moolah.
Well, it's not my call to make, so.
I think you'll see this, and this is going to promote you into that position. You bring in a couple Banksies in there, they're going to verify them, they're going to call my team, and they're going to say, yeah, he did that in fucking San Antonio. Okay.
All right, well, I mean, it's kind of unorthodox, because, usually the way we require it is not quite through this process. There's a whole other process for it. But
really,
yeah.
You should Google me.
I'm very aware of who thinks he is, yes.
Yeah. So we're going to drop some art off there next month. Take it or not. But we're big fans of doing this, and I think it could really get your guys' name out there, really get your guys' name on the map.
Okay. Well, I mean, preferably, like, it would be appreciated if you could get in hold of, like, try to get in contact with, like, somewhat, like, our other departments, but...
No,
but yeah.
I won't be doing that. Absolutely not.
Well, I mean, I'm not much else I can do, but, yeah.
Would you like to buy some of my art?
No, I definitely can't afford any of your art, sir.
I'll give you one.
It's okay.
I'll give you 3.
Unfortunately, I am at the front desk, sir. I have a bit of a line going, so again, if you want to continue this conversation, you're gonna have to either like get in contact, like email us at info@smuseum.org.
Yeah, I'm gonna have an airplane write a message in the sky above you guys saying "Get Banksy's art."
Mm-hmm. Well, when we see that, we'll. Okay.
Yeah, there was a guy that didn't sign the Beatles because he said guitar music was dead. He just kicked himself the rest of his life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, I get you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So, is there anything else I could do for you, sir? Because, yeah, I like I said, I don't have any authority on any of that. So, again, you'll have to
no
get
worries.
in touch with
It'll be
someone
that there in
higher
about a month or so. Let whoever knows, and if y'all want it, y'all want it.
All right. Well.
All right. We'll chit chat on the other side. All right.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I wanted to call you to get a little advice real quick.
Okay.
So,
What am I talking to?
Oh, this is Satchel Rhinestone.
Who?
Satchel Rhinestone. We met at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
But I'm not quite engaged, but we were talking about getting married. And yesterday she said, or I guess 2 days ago, she said, hey, I don't have too much money. Can I borrow $80? And I said, yeah, of course, baby. $80 ain't even an issue. And then I see her later that afternoon, and she's dressed to the nines. Every beautiful thing. She's wearing all her jewelry. She's wearing all her makeup. And then I don't see her that night. And then I see her the next morning. We met her up for coffee, and she's wearing the same thing. And she has $300 cash on her.
Uh-huh.
What am I supposed to make of that?
Well, I don't know. Are you calling me for advice? I think you have the wrong number.
Oh, I was calling Brown's Tile.
Oh, this is not the Browns resident. This is the Woods resident.
Oh, what's your name?
Woods.
Woods?
Woods?
Well, the name's Satchel, and regardless, I'd love to hear what you got to say about it, man. I'm confused as all get out. I just don't know what to do.
Well, the bottom line is this here. Did she have the $300 with her when y'all first got together?
No, she didn't. She went out looking all beautiful, and then I see her the next day with $300 wearing the same clothing.
Well, I don't know how to answer that question. You know what I'm saying? Because various things run through your mind about that. Well, hell, what you did the night before, you didn't have that money last night, but you got it today.
Exactly. By the morning time, too.
Yeah. So, hey, I mean, it speaks for itself.
Do you think it does? I mean, I feel like I love this woman.
Well, I mean, okay, look at it like this here. Bring it to her attention. That's all.
You think it? What do I say without sounding like I'm accusing her or something? Randy, I'm making prank calls. Randy.
What you do is just come out and be direct with it. Look, yesterday I know you didn't have anything. You was all beautiful. Then I see you the next day with the same thing on. Now you got $300 in your pocket. What's up? Yeah. That's all you got to say.
Yeah. And I mean,
how did that happen all of a sudden?
I mean, I think we know how it happened already.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it is what it is. It's just something you got to face and deal with. Now, you say you love this woman.
Oh, yes, sir.
None of us perfect in this world.
Mm-hmm.
You're not perfect yourself. You understand? I know I'm not perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But you want to hear the honest truth from her, where you deal with the situation better, and then you just have to make up your mind on it.
Yeah. If you were me,
That's the only way I can explain it to you.
If you were me,
You're not accusing her of anything.
yeah, just asking how that
Asking her,
happened.
how did this happen?
Mm-hmm.
I know you didn't have nothing yesterday, but today you got the same clothes on. You got $300 in your pocket. I know I didn't give it to you.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's assume she comes out honest about it, and she says, "Yeah, I mean, I went out, I met a guy, I made a little money, and I did my thing." You know, what would you do if you were me? Would you forgive her and want to move with it, or is that not really the type of relationship that I should be looking for?
It's called what type of relationship you want to be in, and then first of all, look, is this something regular? Is this something you have to do, or what this about? This how you make your living?
Mm-hmm.
That's bottom line. Now, is this how you make your living? I don't want to deal with it.
Okay.
I'll walk away from it, because although you may love her, but it's going to be too many conflicts in it.
Oh, there's just a lot of
See what I'm
conflicting
saying?
parties. Yeah, the last thing I want is compete for my wife's vagina.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
Well, I mean, you know, there's plenty of other jobs that she could get, but if this is what makes her happy, I'm not going to stop her from doing that type of work.
If that's what makes you happy, go ahead on and do your thing. But now it's all up to you if you want to deal with that.
Well, since it seems like she's hiding it from me, is this someone that I should trust with my money? Should I trust her to have full access to
Oh,
my...
hell no.
No?
No. You deal with your own money.
Okay. Well,
You deal with your own money.
what do you think about a prenup? Or
Now,
having to sign...
I've been married 37 years.
Wow.
And this woman I married twice. We got divorced when we was younger. Then I met her again at my mother's dismissal. And standing by the casket, she said, "We getting married." I told her, okay. Because I knew this was my soulmate. And I knew I really did love her.
Mm-hmm.
But she wasn't out there like that or anything like that. Very well educated woman, good job and everything else. But when we got married so young where it didn't work for us on either end, we just went our separate ways and didn't see each other for another 20-some years. And now we've been back together 20-some years again.
Man,
You know.
that's great.
But we always did. Now we have a joint account. She have her separate account, and I have my separate account. You deal with your own money, but you take care of home first.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that goes.
So one joint account for the things that you own jointly, one for me and then one for her?
No, a joint account is like both our names on this one account.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have a separate account for yourself.
Nice.
See what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Where nobody could go into that account but you.
Okay. Well, in the time that you were divorced from your wife in the first time, did you see her at all, or were you completely
No.
cut off from her?
No, didn't see her for 20 years.
Wow. Did you think about her?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, she had remarried, had 2 kids and stuff. Me and her 2 kids get along beautifully and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I have a beautiful life. I enjoy every moment of my life. I'm a happy man.
It sounds like it. It sounds like you
I
definitely
mean-
have something figured out.
Huh?
I said, it sounds like you definitely have something figured out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everything. But look, no marriage is perfect. You're always going to have up and downs. You're going to have conflicts with that. But it's up to the individual if you want to deal with it or you want to run away from it.
Okay.
That's what it's all about.
Well, what it seems like you're telling me is that conflicts aren't necessarily going to be the issue. You know, the issue is
No.
communicating through the conflicts and choosing to make sure that you guys are on the
what it
same
is.
page.
That's what it is.
So,
That's all it is.
in your initial marriage with your current wife, did communication become an issue during that time, or was it primarily like just your lives weren't ready to support another?
No, there wasn't no problem about no communication or nothing. I did say we just didn't see each other when we were separated. She had moved out of town, and I did some traveling. I stayed a bachelor for 20-some years and loved every moment of it. No, and loved every moment of it.
You ever been with two women at the same time?
Huh?
Have you ever been with two women at the same time?
I done been with 3 women at one time.
My dude, are you serious?
I'm serious.
Did you line them up
When I
next to
was
each
a
other and dip
bachelor, I
in?
lived a life.
That is so cool. Where did you have sex with 3 women at the same time?
When I was living in San Francisco
Oh, I bet. Man, what years were you in San Francisco?
in the 70s.
Oh,
I'm
my
71 years
God.
old, man. I've been out there.
You were in San Francisco in the 70s? Of course you were having group sex. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was out there with I was living in Hayes Valley. I was out there with the hippies and all of them, having a great time.
Wow. What were you doing for your work during that period of your life?
Painting. I'm a contractor.
Oh, cool. Painting as in like houses or more on the creative side?
No, construction.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
Wow, that is too cool. 3 women at the same... I would be exhausted. I don't have that in me. You're an absolute stud. A dog, a bull.
Oh, well, I was young, wild, crazy. Whole lot of full of cum and dump.
I can't blame you for it, man. Man, I wish I had that stamina. I can hardly, walk upstairs without getting winded.
So it's all good. Well, look, I got to go, man. It was nice talking with you.
Hey, you too,
But I
Mr.
hope
Woods. I do
everything worked
appreciate
out
your
for you,
time.
okay?
Hey, I'll give you a follow-up in a couple weeks and let you know how it goes.
All right, man. A little later.
All right, talk to you, Mr. Woods. Bye.
May I help you?
Hello, this is Satchel and Rhinestone from LV 101, and you are live on the air. Who am I speaking with? Please be quiet, Randy.
With Michael.
Hello, Michael. Word of the day used in this conversation is going to win you free tickets to see Kiss perform in 2022. What do we say? Cat got your tongue. Let me tell you a little something. Answer one trivia question correctly, and you're going to win yourself 4 free VIP meet and greet experience tickets. What do we say?
I say number 3.
Number 3. Well, let me ask you a quick question real quick, and then we'll get it out there, all right?
Okay.
What protected group was most victimized during World War II? What protected group, by numbers, was most victimized during World War II?
The Chinese.
It would be the communists. I'm sorry, more communists died than any other protected group during World War II.
Of course.
But you did excellent, Michael, and you know what we're going to do for you? We're going to get you a little secondary prize, all right?
Okay.
All we got to do is verify that social security number on the air, and we'll get you started, all right? So let's verify that social.
Is this a joke?
Pardon?
Bye.
Good morning, Spanish Governor's Palace. How may I help you?
Hi, yes, this is Satchel Rhinestone. I am a sovereign citizen of the United States of America, not the corporation, the country. Who am I speaking with?
Loretta?
Hello, Loretta. I'd like to speak with the Spanish governor, please.
There's no Spanish governor here. This is a museum.
Okay, well, if you wouldn't mind giving me the Spanish governor's direct line, I do have business that I need to take care of with him.
We don't have a Spanish governor here. I don't know. Is this a crank call?
No, ma'am. This is Satchel Rhinestone. I'm a sovereign citizen, and I'd like to speak to the Spanish governor about my rights.
There's no Spanish governor here. This is a museum.
I don't understand what you're saying.
This is just a museum.
about the Spanish
from
governor.
The 17th. There's no Spanish governor here. This museum, there was in the 1800s. There's no Spanish governor.
Yeah, so legally, because of some document loopholes, there's still a Spanish governor, and we actually go by maritime law, naval law, and all the words that you think you know are actually wrong because of a dictionary in 1860. So I'd like to speak with the Spanish governor. Just line me up with his direct line.
Okay, I gotta go.
Loretta, I know my rights.
I don't know what this is. Goodbye.
I know my rights.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You clearly don't know what
Goodbye.
you're talking about. You don't even know who the Spanish governor is.
Oh my God. Okay, then fine. All right.
Give me his
if you
number,
want to call back
please.
on Tuesday, if you want to call on Tuesday, you can call on Tuesday when somebody else is here. I work the weekends. I'm sorry.
Is the Spanish
What is your
governor going to
name?
be there
What
on
is your
Tuesday?
name?
Satchel.
What is your name?
Satchel.
What is your name?
Satchel.
What is that?
Satchel.
Dashel?
Satchel.
Dashel?
Satchel.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing today?
Pretty good.
Good. Y'all got a bunch of model trains?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, we got an HO layout that's right at 100 feet long. We have an O gauge and an N gauge and a Z.
I'm going to be honest with you. I've never seen a model train in real life before.
Oh, you can spend about 3-4 hours up there.
No way.
Just on the model trains, and then there's a couple of us who have even bigger model trains, which are basically a 1-to-1. We actually have a running 1942 switch engine, and it's hooked up to a flat car that we take out for a ride every hour on a half hour.
You're taking actual trains out there?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. So what all do y'all do? So you guys have the actual train, you guys have the model trains. What else y'all got going on out there?
We have a couple of Pullman cars from the 20s that you can walk through. We have a UP caboose, which is from the 60s, I think. We have a lot of things you can look at and go through. We've got a garden railroad. It's really under reconstruction right now, but it's almost done, or part of it's almost done.
That is so cool.
We got a lot of stuff out here.
What I'd really like to do is get on the 1-to-1 train that you're talking about and smoke a blunt while on the train. Is there a way that we can allow me to smoke like a big marijuana cigarette while on the train?
No. No, that's not allowed.
Well, what's the workaround there?
There isn't a workaround. It's illegal.
No, actually, a legal version of it, a CBD marijuana cigarette.
Well, we're on city property, and I think it's still illegal.
Well, what's the workaround?
There isn't.
Okay. Well, I really want to ride the train, obviously.
Well, we don't allow smoking, even cigarettes out here.
Okay, got it. So, what time do you guys typically close?
4 o'clock.
Perfect. What if I showed up around 4:15, 4:30? I got a case of beers for you guys. You let me ride the train and smoke one down after it's all closed up.
We're not going to be here.
Oh, okay. Well, what about what if we do it before y'all open and I bring you guys some coffee and some breakfast tacos and you guys let me burn one down on the train and we just kind of scoot around and I get out of your hair before it's even open for the day? What do we say about that?
No.
Well, what's the price? Name your price.
There isn't a price.
Everyone has a price.
No.
Yes.
Yes, you're right, but I don't have a price when it affects other people.
Okay. Well, who do we got to talk to? Because it seems like you're on my side here. You want me to be able to smoke weed on the train?
No. I mean, no.
What?
You're not talking. Everybody's going to give you the same answer I'm going to give you.
Why is that? Well, I think we just got to find a creative workaround.
We have certain operating hours. We don't let anybody who's not a member in here before 9 o'clock.
There it is.
Or after 4 o'clock.
So a membership is what we need.
And we're not going to let you smoke or drink.
I don't drink.
Well, we're not going. It doesn't matter either one.
Well, I figure
it seems your motivation is wanting to come out here, take a train ride, and like I said, burn a blunt. No,
yeah, exactly.
Out of the question.
Well, I feel
No
like we can find
negotiating,
a
nothing.
creative workaround. I know there's a solution that can work for both of our interests
There is
here.
no creative workaround.
I think that if I become a member, because that's how we get in
No.
before 9 a.m., right? If I'm a member?
No.
Okay. Well,
It's you smoking a blunt here. I don't care who you are. You could go to the city of San Antonio and buy this land and buy this museum. And if you came out here and did that, they'll say, "Well, there's the train." I won't. I'm not going to say. We will not take part of that. And no.
really?
Yes, really.
If the president of the United States said, I want to burn one down on that train, would you say no?
Yes.
Wow.
I'll say no with the media there.
Really?
I mean, yes, I'll say no.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I wouldn't want to bring up the media. I'm just trying to work this out kind of man to man.
Right.
Yeah,
no,
we can.
there's no workaround. There's no working it out.
Yeah, well, I think
It's
we can
an
find a
absolute-
creative solution that fits both of our interests.
No.
Yeah.
No, we can't.
I think we can. I think we want to work together. I think we want to find a way that make it work.
I don't know. I'm working together with you
Mhm.
all the way up to a point between lighting a blunt up. That's it.
Okay.
That's the full stop.
Okay, so lighting it up. So if we got a few photos of me on the train with the blunt in my mouth,
No,
but I'm not lighting it up.
it doesn't matter. It's an illegal substance.
What if it was a legal substance that I brought?
If it's portrayed as if you're going to portray it like it's something other than even that, no.
Okay.
No, because you're not even supposed to have a cigarette in your mouth here.
Yeah, no, so I get those are like the normal rules, but what you and I are trying to work on is trying to find more of a creative workaround.
No. There's no workarounds. There's nothing. No.
I think we're two train lovers that love trains for different reasons, and I think we can both find a way to enjoy these smaller trains.
The only solution I have for you
Mhm.
is there's the 794 down there at Southern Pacific Depot. That's out in the open. Nobody. You can do whatever you want on that around that. We don't have any say in that, and the people who do have a say in it don't care. Or you can go down to the Elmendorf people. There's train cars down there.
I don't know. I feel like you and I
that's-
kind of had a connection. I feel like the way that you talked about trains is the way that I like trains.
We do not have a connection.
I disagree.
No, I'm sorry, I can't help you.
I think this is the beginning of a working relationship, and I think that we're going to find a solution that fits both of our interests.
Water paint sweet as tangerine. When they bouncing on foes like trampoline. Just a great state of tension. I can't believe. Run the side, run the side, run the side, run the side. Swerve, the rims is glistening. They got see the wood cause the top is missing. I sleep on dreams cause it's paper I'm chasing. My roots come from Texas, this inflation. Run the side, 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 run